Welcome to MassTLC.org, the website for the Mass Technology Leadership Council. Whether you are an existing member, a prospective member, or just a visitor who wants to learn more about the tech industry in Massachusetts, you've come to the right place, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on our website to help you find what you're looking for more quickly. This top part of our homepage features information on MassTLC events or programs. Some of them are upcoming, for example, our awards gala here, our job fair, our upcoming growth conference, or recaps about programs that we've been to or hosted. So, for example, this one is about the Technovation World Pitch, and I will talk a little bit about Technovation in a bit. You will sometimes also find information about our members here. You'll find a monthly welcome for new members, in-depth profiles of members, sometimes content that our members have created. So this is an example here of content that was created by members in advance of an event. If you scroll down the home page, you will find in this middle section a list of upcoming events here, MassTLC events. An opportunity to join our newsletter. You don't have to be a member to do that. You can sign up here. And over here in this section, you will find content that is either news-oriented or produced by our members. It's a chance for our members to share their thought leadership. So for example here, from Serious Decisions, it's a piece on aligning product management and product marketing, which is a topic that is discussed quite a bit within our member companies. And then at the bottom of the page, more content from MassTLC, whether it's a recap of an event that we've had or an explanation of our members and how they get value, get a profile of our members, look at our trustees, a whole variety of content for this section here. The real key for most people, and particularly existing members, is here in the menu section. If you are not a member and interested in learning more about MassTLC, you can come over here to the Join MassTLC link, and you will learn information on pricing and also some at a high level, sort of the value proposition of MassTLC membership and explanation of some of the benefits. We'll go back here to the menu page. You can also find a directory of our member companies and an explanation of our retirement plan that is a free offering to members. MassTLC does a lot of events, and so don't other members and partners in the community. So if you go to this link here, you will see all MassTLC events that are upcoming that have a location and a time already scheduled and some agenda already mapped out. We're always working on events. If you want to learn more about things that are coming up that maybe you're not on the calendar yet, you will want to get in touch with us and we can connect you with the appropriate community or program manager. Also under events is community events. And as I said, these are from other member companies or partners in the community who are hosting programs around the area. And sometimes it's even things like training programs or calls for speakers. You'll find in here that anything that has a deadline. And so if you go back up to the menu, MassTLC does 4 quarterly conferences. The first quarter is always something around talent. The second quarter is an in-depth technical conference that we call Redev Boston. Third quarter is growth, and that's looking at all issues surrounding growth companies, anything involving people, product, or processes. And then in the fourth quarter, we do an innovation one. This year, it's Mass Intelligence, which is focused on machine learning and AI across industries. We also do 4 signature events, and these are big umbrella events that are meant to highlight and celebrate the tech industry and also address issues that are facing the industry as a whole. So if you click on any one of these, you can learn a little bit more about them. So this, for example, is Boston Tech Jam, which is normally held in June. And you can learn about the companies that exhibited there, some of the activities that are going on. You can see video, an FAQ to learn more about it. So we'll go back to the calendar. And if you want to see some recaps and write-ups of our events, you can go down here. Member communities, this is really the heart of what MassTLC does. Our members' interests tend to align around certain either functional areas or technologies. So you can go into any one of these and learn a little bit more. So for example, if we go into security, you can see some recaps of events. You can see some content that's impacting that particular sector. You can learn a little bit about the community in here and some of the partnerships that we have. Again, over here, if you clicked on Cyber USA, you would go and learn a little bit more about that relationship. And then down here, you can learn about the co-chairs, and these come from our members. So these are all MassTLC members. And then again, content related to the security industry and the security community within MassTLC particularly. And then again, collective impact, we do some advocacy work, we do research, and we also show up in the news sometimes as the voice of the tech industry in this region. So you'll find that all under collective impact. MassTLC has an Ed Foundation, and this is a 501c3. It's a charitable organization, and its focus is on promoting STEM education, particularly in the K-12 space, although we are looking at some other projects around developing talent pipeline with some non-traditional types of training and education. Technovation Challenge, which I mentioned earlier, is a coding competition, coding and business competition for girls aged 10 through 18. It's an international competition. We run the local version of it. So if you were to click in here, you would find some content and information about the program. And the same for, go back here to CS Advancement. You learn about other programs that we do throughout the year that are trying to promote STEM education. And finally, maybe the most important tab, oops, sorry about that, is the resources. For MassTLC members, the job board is particularly of interest. So you can see we list jobs from our member companies. I will show you in a separate video how to go about posting jobs, or you can reach out through our contact information at the bottom of the homepage here. You can reach out, contact at MassTLC, or go to our chat, and you will find the answer to your questions. We'll get right back to you. We'll find the right person and get you an answer or get you in touch. Innovation Women, again, is also a member benefit. So it's a Women Speakers Bureau, and MassTLC pays for its members to sign up their female employees as speakers. Go to Member Marketplace. This is also obviously for members. It's a place for them to offer their products and services, and non-members can go there and often take advantage of what's being offered. You want to learn a little bit more about MassTLC's board, which is comprised of leading figures from the local tech industry. You can go in here. You can also go in and find out the MassTLC team and figure out who you want to reach out to directly. Or as I said before, you could just go to the info at MassTLC. And for members, to do things like post jobs and post member events, which you can do, you have to log in here. If you don't know your login, again, reach out through that contact email address. If you don't have one, you don't, you can create an account here. Just make sure you sign up using your company's email extension. So for example, I would have to sign up at masstlc.org. It will not recognize Gmail accounts. So that is pretty much it for the MassTLC website. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out directly.